about the 10th time I have tried to do an intro to this video. I think I'm a little nervous because it has been so long. I know all of you are wondering, where has this girl been? Does her channel even put out content anymore? And you know, I understand what you're saying. And the answer is yes, I still do. I've just been going through some minor health issues, but I'm trying to stay somewhat, well, I went completely off track, but I'm trying to get back on track. I actually do have a doctor's appointment today, but before my doctor's appointment, I thought that we would try and go thrifting. Now, I don't do a lot of thrifting content only because I used to be able to go to thrift stores and really rack up on vintage and antique goodness, but nowadays everything's online and finding vintage and antiques at these thrift stores is getting very difficult. I can go thrifting all day and maybe find 2 items that I think are good enough to bring to you guys on one of my Tuesday night live sales. But I thought it'd be fun to do something a little different today. So we are going to go thrifting, and why don't you come along? It could be fun. So let's go see what we can find. Our first stop of the day, we are at Salvation Army in Rome, Georgia. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not feeling entirely too optimistic about today just because I haven't had the best luck thrifting lately. But let's just put it out into the universe that we're gonna find some really good things. So let's head in and see if we can find some good things to resell. In the front door, and the first item I found was this really big Christmas tree, but it is solid resin and it's really heavy, and it was originally $14.99 at TJ Maxx. I like the stained glass mosaic on it, but that would be a doozy to ship, and it's not vintage. Here's some more of their holiday stuff that are in the corner. I like this. This is a little primitive cooking utensil. 99 cents. I think I'm gonna get this. This will be a good booth item. And I did get a cart. I know there's superstition about getting a cart before you find things, but I've already proved it wrong, so I could have already gotten a cart. And then it goes, the way this store's set up is kind of weird. It goes like toys, and then the hard goods right here too, and then there's hard goods on the other side as well. But this is the little holiday section. And yeah, we're gonna go look through here, and I didn't really find anything. I did find one clear cut glass candy dish right here, and it is nice. It's $2.99, but I know there's a lot of bring clear glass back people out there, and it can be really multi-purpose, but I don't know. I think doesn't quite have that wow factor. But now that I'm over here, I see this. I didn't see this originally. Sitting up here, what is it? Makes cakes and cookies look their best in taste, even better. Cookie press and cake decorator. I'm gonna set it down here. I like the box. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. How much is that? $3.99. I don't know. Would there be an interest in this? I think it's kind of fun. Look, there's little different shapes, and what is that? A camel? I don't know. I might look it up. I kind of like it, so I'm gonna look it up. Somebody at some point wanted $5 for it. We've made our way to like this random kind of catch-all area, but I did see this painting. It is a real painting. It's $2.99, and you can just tell by the texture it's a real painting. And then it's signed down here on the bottom, maybe Laker. I'm having a hard time making it out, but I don't know. I kind of, oh, Lee Gardner, 1927. So I think that's pretty cool. I mean, and for $2.99, that took him a really long time, I'm sure. So I think I'm gonna grab this, put it in the bucket, and then we have Fan Fast, the easy way to hang your fan or light. I like the graphics on that. But I don't need a foot spa, I don't think, not yet. And then over here, I see an old doorknob. That's a pretty one. $1.99. If this had the bar, these are good for ephemera, but not just kind of, look at this. Wow, you're special, aren't you, little guy? And then here's a trivet. Not sterling. Oh, look up there. Do you see it? Now, I'm not a big Bell fan, but I think that's Fenton. Oh, that's beautiful. Fenton, $1.99. Signed. Well, that's a good find. I'm gonna get this. I just spotted this Dorothy Thorpe little candy dish. Now, I know I was just talking about clear glass and how I'm not the biggest fan of it, but this is really cool. Very mid-century. It's in good condition. It's got some wear to the silver right there. It's $2.99. I do like the lines of it when it has the lid. I don't know, I think that's really pretty, so I think I'm gonna get this too. I mean, here I was thinking we weren't gonna find anything, and we're finding all the things. Here's a little chalkware squirrel. He's pretty cute. He doesn't have a price. And then I also found this vintage fish tank, made in Japan piece, but it also doesn't have a price on it. And then let's look on this shelf. It's your destiny to be mine. Not seeing much else over here. Here's a National Baseball Hall of Fame milk glass cup. Those are special. That was really cool, mortar and pestle, and look at, they were using a rock. And mortar and pestles are hard to find, especially the earlier ones, and this does appear to be an authentic one. Now, this probably isn't something I'd sell at one of my live sales, but this is a really good booth item, and I just love it with the rock. I think that's really fun. So yeah, it doesn't have a price, but I'll ask, but I'm gonna pick this up too. So that wasn't a bad start at all. Total spend there was $12 and some odd change. I did actually end up putting that painting back. I did like it, and it was very well done, but I just didn't know about the subject matter. It was a little outdated, but not in the way that I like. So I did end up putting that back, but I did get everything else that I showed you guys. And the next place we're going to stop at is the Habitat for Humanity store, and it's only about a minute down the road, so let's head that way. Have made it. Now, I haven't done very well here in the past as far as smalls are concerned. I have found some really good antique furniture at this location, but my house is full of furniture, so I'm really looking for smalls, but you can always try. So let's see if there's anything to buy. See, like, look at this amazing chair. It's $15. Someone put these little cloth appliques on there, but I think that is so cool, but I just don't have the room for furniture, not even in my antique booth, but that is a really cool chair. I didn't show you guys when I found this amazing console bowl with the matching candlestick on the shelf, because there was a worker over there and I didn't want to, her to see me film, but now that I looked this up, I don't think I'm gonna get it because it has this huge chip. It is so disappointing. It's all chipped up on the center, but look at this amazing piece with the bird accents, and it is uranium, and it's only $4, and the candlestick is $2, but with that damage, I don't think I can get it, and I would get just the candlestick, but it also has a big chip, and this is a huge bowl. I would love to have gotten this, but that is some really significant damage. So unfortunately I have to put this back, but it really is beautiful. This candle area, and I found some really cool glowy glass. So there's these yellow little votives, and they are super glowy with that cadmium, and then the red has all that cadmium in it. And then look at this one. Isn't that amazing? And then there's the two back there. Oops, focus camera. So I think I'm gonna get all of these because I just think they're really cool. They all seem to be in really good condition, and I just love the way that this one fluoresces. So the blue doesn't fluoresce, but we're gonna get all of this really beautiful glowy glass. Yay! Really pretty too. I'm not gonna get it, but it is this little Japan condensed milk container. You would put your can of condensed milk in here to kind of elevate your tablescape when you were serving your condensed milk. It is beautiful, and honestly I probably should get it, but I'm gonna pass for today. I'm trying to be a little bit more picky, but that's still really cool to see. Thinking about these, I'm really tempted. The only issue is this one right here has a chip right there, but I think they are beautiful. These vintage candle holders, they're only $1 each, and they would look amazing with lucite candles in them. And then you could put whatever you wanted in the little dishes to kind of decorate it a little more. I just really wish this one didn't have that chip, and this one has some wax inside, so I think I'm gonna leave these, but they're beautiful. Here's what the outside of the building looks like, and we're gonna head inside. In the first booth, when you walk in, I found all these little jewelry grab bags. Now, I love doing these, but I try to make a rule where I don't buy them unless I find something off the top that looks promising. Now, this bag right here, it's $8, and it does look promising because I can see a sterling silver pendant there, a sterling silver chain. There's this ring right here, and then on this side there was another sterling silver chain right there, and some nice quality earrings that I saw. These right here with those blue stones. So I think I'm gonna get this one and go through it. Maybe I'll film it, and then there's so many more to go through. So something like this, you know, you can really tell what's in there, so I'm not really interested in that one. That one is earrings, some bigger costume pieces. There's this one with some bracelets in it, but they look more modern. I'm really happy with that one bag I just picked up. Here's one with some gold tones. I can see an Alex and Ani bracelet, and also an enamel clover. That's nice. And there's a ring right there. That's a really pretty ring. This one's $9. I may have to look at this one a little closer to decide if I want to get it or not, but I will look at that one, so I'll set that one there. And then we have this one that's full of different beaded items and maybe just some loose beads. There is a tie cameo pin right there, but there's a locket. I don't know, I think I might pass on that one. Here's a bunch of earrings. Oops, those look more modern. And we've got a little jewelry set. Oh, this one looks interesting. This is a mixture of costume rings and other items. Oh, that ring's pretty. I don't know, that one's a maybe. I might look through that one too. And let's see, that one has a little heart pendant in it. I don't know about that one. But yeah, so I will look through these a little closer and let you guys know if there's any other ones that I end up grabbing. I like this clock. I'm really considering it. It's $16. I doubt that it works. It's in pretty rough condition, but I love the lines and the wear on it. I might give it a quick Google and just see master crafters maybe, but I think it's so pretty. I found the most amazing little box. Now I'm familiar with this maker if it is who I think it is, but I can't say for certain. It's $7, but look at the interior. It's got this beautiful little silk liner. This will look amazing with the antique or vintage rosary in it. So I'm definitely going to pick this up. It's in really good condition. So I'm happy about this. There is this vintage poodle right here for $5. He's a bigger one with the rhinestone eyes. I don't know if poodles are as popular now as they once were. And it does look like there's a repair there. So we're not going to get that guy. But I found more. Well, I only found the one thing. But there's better things in this booth than I've seen in the rest of the store. Here's a little iridescent glass lidded jar. Now that seems like good quality. That might even be Fenton. But I don't know. It's not marked. So we are going to get the little egg. Here is a set of vintage salt cellars in the original box. That's only $5. I like that too. And put the egg in my buggy. I think this is really cute in that little original box. I'm going to get this too. And then we're going to look around. I don't know that there's much else in this booth, but we're definitely going to look. I'm going to get this too. It is a little canister. It's $6, and it's full of these larger vintage buttons. And I have a feeling that some of them may be Bakelite. I haven't decided if I definitely want to get this yet or not, but these are some really large, really ornate, very cool buttons. So I'm thinking about this. And then in this booth, they also had these little cigarette box. It's $5. It's only the box, but I do like it. But I don't know what I would do with just the box. But I'm thinking about these. Let me know in the comments. Would you pick this up with these large vintage buttons in them? I really can't decide. Look at this vintage washers tin. It is $6, but look at how it opens. I just love it, and I like the graphics on it. I just think it's really fun, and that will be a great little piece in a display. So I'm gonna grab this too. I'll probably end up keeping this, but I just think it's the coolest thing. Over to this booth. It's really cute. It's themed really nice. And over here I see this pitcher, and it's $4. And I just love this. I know it's cracked, but oh my gosh, I think this is so good. Oh, I'm happy. This is definitely a keeper. I love the crazing. I love everything about it. So I found myself a present, and I'm super happy with it. I also see that pink little chopper over there. And these look really cute with vintage Christmas bulbs in them. That's only $5. And I don't see the pink a lot. And I could fill that with something, I don't know, that's tempting. I'm trying to be a little pickier for resale just because, I don't know, I want to make sure I bring the very best to my sales for you guys. But this store, first of all, the music's really loud, which is why I'm talking loud and fast. It's a real hodgepodge of things. A lot of it's, you know, more flea market-y. So I'm just trying to show you guys the good finds that I come across just to kind of save you some time. But yeah, I'm really happy with that picture. There she is. You're coming home with me. Well, that wasn't too bad. I think I've done better, but I've also done worse. So I'm still happy with what I was able to get at that store. Now, I think to end the video, I'm going to just go ahead and open this and do a little car haul of what's in this jewelry grab bag, because I'm running out of time before the doctor's appointment. But, you know, I'm impatient and I kind of want to see what's in here. So I thought maybe we could go through it together. So I'm just going to dump it all out here on my lap. And then we're just going to see if there's anything good that's in there. First thing is this vintage little necklace. Just costume, but pretty. And then what else is in here? I see a brooch. It is not signed, but it is this gold tone vintage brooch. And then we have a gold tone costume chain. And I just dropped something. What for you? Ooh, a really bad costume earring. That one's toasted. And then we got 2 chain necklaces. Kind of cheapy. A zebra heart pendant. Not very good so far. Here's the other one of those earrings. We've got this ring that is marked China. And this costume kind of cheapy necklace. Dangly earrings. Come on, give me something good. Well, this is interesting. This looks like a little handmade stone ring. Not marked or anything. And then we have this pottery. It's made out of clay, so that's kind of interesting. Little brooch. This big mama jamma. Just a big old necklace. Maybe I didn't pick a very good jewelry bag. Well, dang. Here is a pair of what also appears to be handmade jewelry. Those are kind of fun. With the pearls on the bottom. Those aren't too bad. And we've got, oh, this is nice. Is the other one in here? I don't, wait, there it is. These are cool. They're not sterling, but they are stone, and it looks like it's crushed turquoise in the center. So those are really pretty. Oh, they are marked stainless steel. Stainless steel. And then we have another costume chain. That's an interesting ring. This ring is like carved out of stone or bone. And it's got 2 hearts on it. Interesting combination. But they were into it, I guess. And then these were the earrings I saw that looked like good quality. These are part of why I picked up that bag. They are stamped sterling, so that's pretty good. And they are really pretty. And they have purple stones in the top too. And they are marked sterling 925. So I think those were worth the bag. I do indeed. And then we've got this ring. Are you marked anywhere? Don't see any markings, but it's pretty. A little mother of pearl ring. We've got another ring. This one is really big and very blingy. It's stainless steel. Look at the size of this ring. It's marked stainless? Yes. Stainless. And this was the other reason I picked up the bag. It should be sterling. It looked like sterling. Yep, sterling 925. It's a little anklet, I think. So we got another piece of sterling. And then this little ring. Now this could be gold wire. That's a pretty ring with the stone. And we have another ring that is gold and black. Are you stainless steel too? No markings on this one, but it has a little C on the front. Now we're getting into the smaller pieces. Do you have a match? We have this single earring. This pair, these are kind of fun. They're vintage. They look like mermaid tails to me. They're kind of iridescent. Then this was another reason I grabbed this bag. This is a sterling silver little charm of 25. This was probably on a graduation tassel from 1925, would be my thought. Just a cheapy chain. Those are pretty. I think these are more than likely handmade also. These have the smoky topaz stones on them. Those are pretty. And then we've got one brooch. Another pair of sterling earrings. And just some small costume little like pierced earrings. And then the last thing is a gold ring. And it only has one stamp on the inside, and it is the letter O. So, I don't know. But there is that. And that is everything that was in that jewelry bag. That was a lot of things for $8, so I'm happy about that. But if you stuck it out to the end, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you once again for joining me at The Withering Cottage. Bye, guys.